It's Tuesday, it's 12:22 p.m. We are on the road. We got 3 customer visits to make. All of them are like, not necessarily go backs, but like they're all items that the customer needed yesterday, and we were out of. We were like, these are all items. Well, I take back. 2 of the customer visits are those. One of the customers forgot to order something and he's completely out. And instead of us, he should have gotten a delivery today, but it just, the timing was just a little off. Didn't get it on the truck today, so I'm like, I'll bring it to you, no problem. Instead of making a driver go out there tomorrow. So visit them, drop off one item real quick, and then we'll head towards home. And those 2 visits are items that they ordered yesterday, but we were out of. And they were like, we kind of really need these things. And it's like, you know, and my brother gets all upset, like, oh, you know, they should be able to order this and that. They get 3 orders a week. And I'm like, relax. I don't mind doing it. It gives me an excuse to visit my customers. Yes, I know that there's gonna be a day where I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like we're gonna be so busy, and I'm not even gonna be at the warehouse. You know, like the only reason this is I'm able to do this is because I was at the warehouse and able to pick those things up. You know, I shopped this morning, so I was able to pick those items up. You know, that sort of thing. One day I'm not gonna be able to do this. So for now I can, and when the day comes when I can't, I will tell them, I'm sorry, I can't do that. You'll have to get it delivered tomorrow. Until then, let's go visit some customers, shall we? Hey, buddy, I'm at the back door.
Okay, I'm in there.
It's gate's clocked.
Okay, I will.
Thanks. All right, in and out on that one. Like I said, just dropping off a case that he forgot to order, and also he had problems getting back in the app on Sunday when he placed his order. Which again, you know, taking everything with you know, being patient with everybody. And I had one customer yesterday that was having some troubles, and I walked her through it via chat. She was using the chat, which is awesome. And at the end, she was like, thank you so much for being patient with me. I said, no, thank you for being patient with the process. Like, it's new for both of us. You know, we're working through this. So the cool thing too is I'm able to make changes to their order guides on the fly. The only thing that I'm not able to do instantly is add items to the app. Like, because there's a 2-hour sync. Every 2 hours the app syncs with QuickBooks. So I make a change in QuickBooks depending on when the last update was. It can be up to 2 hours for those changes to take effect. So I try to like make changes as soon as I know I need to. As soon as there's a request, as soon as I realize there's something that needs to be updated, changed, whatever, I do it as soon as possible so that it reflects in the app at the soonest possible time. That's kind of how I been managing that. So I've been shooting on manual with the Pocket 3 because I've been using the ND filters, right? So like even indoors, I'm just using manual pretty much at all times. So the shutter speed's locked in, and then I'll set, you know, variable ISO to fill in the gaps when it gets a little too dark. It still takes an extra couple steps to like check the ISO and see where I'm at. When I'm outdoors, okay, do I need to throw it, you know, 16, 64, that kind of thing, figure that out. And I think I'm gonna order a 32 and an 8. If they're not too expensive, I might order those other 2 just to fill those gaps, because now that I've been shooting with the NDs, like, it's not always 100% exposed properly. There's like definitely some times where it's a little overexposed, but man, I don't know if you could tell, but the image has been looking so amazing because I'm getting, like, I'm not overexposed. I'm not what do you call it? The ISO's not too high. Like, I had everything on full auto, and I didn't realize how often that ISO would be cranked up to some crazy number to quote unquote properly expose the image. Now right now, right, this Nano is on auto, and that's kind of the point I was going to get to, is I'm shooting a manual with the Pocket 3. The Nano, because they don't have ND filters for it, and I don't plan on buying them, is on full auto. So when I change locations like I just did, right, the exposure automatically changes. It's changing the shutter speed and the ISO to give me a quote-unquote proper image. Anyway, the image that I'm getting from the Pocket 3 by locking the shutter speed and basically limiting the ISO, I have been so happy with the picture. I like, even today when I was editing, I was like, God damn, that looks so good. I can tell the difference. Whether you can or not, I can. And that means I know that my vlog looks better than it did 2 weeks ago. Hello.
You didn't put a blanket?
I didn't get a blanket. I didn't get a bag.
Made a pit stop to Costco to find out what the wait time was to have my tire looked at. You guys remember last month I came, brought my car in because I had a flat. They repaired it, but unfortunately the repair's not holding because I'm having to put air in it now almost every day. It was like once a week, not a big deal, once a week. With the cold temperatures and swings, it's gotten worse to the point now where I'm having it aired up literally every day. So it's kind of annoying. Time to get replaced permanently. Okay, so I managed to book an appointment for 4 o'clock at Costco. So I will go back and basically, I should be able to get my tire repaired and fixed within an hour. That's kind of the point of having an appointment. Versus if I just would have walked in, he said, the nearest open slot. He said 3 hours, but then he said there's open slot at 4, and I'm like, the math doesn't add up. But I'm like, cool, I'll take the 4 o'clock slot. So it's just after 2 o'clock now. It's 2:15. We're gonna go to the gym, get today's workout in, and then come back. I got a couple of things on YouTube that I want to do, and then we will head back over to Costco and get my tire repaired. I'm just gonna give Tiffany a heads up so she knows that I probably won't be back until 5 at the earliest. So dinner wise, I won't necessarily be here at 5. If that's when she decides to come home. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get the al pastor pork from the Vallarta Supermarket. That's what we're gonna cook tonight for tacos. I need to make sure we have pineapple though. I'm gonna have to pick up some pineapple. Very important. Can't have al pastor without pineapple. Also, I just realized that in the Creator Studio app for YouTube, I'm able to view community posts from you guys, which I don't think was always an option, but if it was, I never noticed it until recently. So like Old School Mark, he posted something 3 days ago, and GP41 posted something yesterday. So I totally missed these, and I just saw a comment pop up on one, which is how I knew that there was a new post. Because that was always my complaint with community posts. When you guys would make a community post, I wouldn't know. Like it doesn't alert me, or it doesn't necessarily give me an option to like see them until now. So now I'm able to reply to. Oh wait. Oh, see, I can't leave a comment though. See, this is the problem. Is that these cool features, but they don't make it easy for the creator to engage them. So I have to go to I can view them, but I can't engage with them. So lame. Work in progress. All right, we have dropped off the car to get the tire looked at, most likely replaced. In the meantime, we are going to walk around and do some shopping. Tiffany wants some buffalo-style chicken. Looks like one of her new favorites. Quick fix, which I agree. It's really good. And honestly, just grab what's one serving. One serving is 2 ounces, which I think is like 2 slices maybe. 11 grams of protein. My favorite aisle, the frozen meat, frozen fish, frozen seafood. I already said fish. Asian, that's what I meant to say. Frozen Asian, like my ramen, my yakisoba stir-fry noodles, dumplings, gyoza. Oh, so many good things. Chicken bakes, chicken melts, sliders, Grass-fed beef patties. Crispy wings. Tilapia. I've talked about these in the past, but these things are awesome. If you're looking for a quick fix, the frozen tortilla crusted tilapia. It's got like a corn tortilla and chipotle, pepper, and garlic. Oh, so good. Oh, damn, this looks good. Blackened Atlantic salmon. $13.34 a pound though. Yikes. Oh, you know what I need? Charcoal. They got Traeger pellets, and they've got their pellets, which is what I typically get. But I need charcoal. Gotta find the double bags of charcoal. Now here's a garden you can't mess up. It's self-watering. Question is, where would I put that? I'd have to go on the patio, where all my other stuff goes. All right, we're in the home garden section. Hoping that the charcoal's up here somewhere. Like as we get into the seasonal stuff, you know? Summertime is looming, spring. As half the country is like freezing right now. Patio furniture. Well, they got the Blackstones and the Traegers out on display, so I mean they're prepping for the spring summer swing, but where the hell's the charcoal, man? I'll have to ask somebody. Now see, this is what I'm talking about for my bedroom. My office, something like this, right there in front of the plant wall alongside the Legos, right? The Legos would be like right there, and then my vine wall would be right there. Right? That's what I'm talking about, dude. Where I just like hop in there with my laptop or my iPad, watch some vlogs, end my vlogs. Just like a cozy little place, you know what I'm saying? And then if I decide to put a TV on the wall, boom. $4.50 here at Costco. I'm gonna vlog this for posterity, because eventually when I go looking at furniture, I'll know that I have this as an option. Oh, how cool would these be? Like in my planner? Oh, they don't work. Put them out like in my planner along the wall. I've already got lights. I'm always curious how like these would work, you know, how these would look. $30 for a 3-pack. Or I could just get a giant cock. Everybody needs a big cock, you know what I'm saying? So Tiffany only needed one thing, and I've grabbed 3 additional. That's the problem when you come to Costco. You're like, oh yeah, what's this? I'm gonna try that. That sounds good. I forgot about this. I'm ready to suck on this. I literally never buy any food or drinks here at Costco, but since I'm waiting for my tire still, and dinner is right on the corner, we're gonna go with the strawberry banana smoothie, because I don't think I've ever had one before. So we're gonna test it out and see if it's any good for future reference. Because they've got a cold brew mocha freeze, and they've got ice cream sundaes. They got a caramel brownie sundae, that's new. They got a bunch of new stuff, honestly. I should probably come here and eat more often. For testing purposes. So it looks like we're getting 2 brand new tires. The one that was the problem wasn't repairable, and the other one has a leak. He says it is repairable, but it's one of those things when you buy one tire, you might as well buy 2. I had to double check my notes, but I think I already have a 3rd tire, so I probably should replace 3, but I wasn't 100% certain on the one. He says, he shows me replacing a tire last year, and I'm like, so I'll verify that, and if I need one more new tire, then I'll just come back, you know, sometime in the next couple of weeks and get that 4th one replaced. But if I need 2 new tires, then we'll wait a little bit. So now we're just waiting for them to finish putting the tires on. All right, 2.5 hours later, we have 2 brand new tires and a repaired tire. Anyway, we're home. Tiffany's already eaten. Sierra's in the middle of eating. Everything's laid out though. It smells amazing. I'm so hungry. Real quick, I did buy a couple things at Costco. I got these again because these have better macros than the buffalo chips. I compared. These cheese have better macros than chicken. That doesn't make any sense, but they're like so thin. Either way, these have better macros, and I like these better anyway. So got those. Got some everything bagel seasoning. So because I need one for work, so I'm gonna leave this one here and take the smaller one to work. Sound good? Or I can take this to work, whatever. You've been using a lot of it, so. And then you saw Tiffany's buffalo chicken that I got her, and then I got a new Kevin's. They had samples that got me. Thai basil beef. It was delicious. So I got one of those. It was really, really good. Here's the al pastor from Vallarta. We have some beans, we have some zucchini. And she remembered the pineapple. Look at that. Cilantro. No onion? No onion. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm just asking. Quite curious. And of course, the stack of tortillas. There's 3 tacos. And on these, we're going to use Los Muertos pineapple habanero salsa. Los Muertos. If you know, you know. All right. It's about 9:30. Just got done editing the vlog. Just got to wrap it up here. Quick recap. The tacos were amazing. Loved the al pastor. Probably would have been better if it was hot, but room temperature, that never bothered me. But they were great. The al pastor was awesome. So that's 2 for 2 on the meat from Vallarta. I definitely want to try some carne asada next. So to be continued. Their strawberry banana smoothie that I got from Costco, delicious. Tasted real like natural, like fruity. It says it's got 5 servings of fruit, so you're obviously using real fruit. But I kind of want to look up the ingredients, see, do they add any sugar or anything else to it? But, for $3, it was delicious and satisfying. Definitely want to go back and try some other things. It seems silly that I don't ever eat at Costco, but it seems like the food's good. And then lastly, like I said, I got 2 new tires, and they repaired a tire. And the 4th one actually is one that I bought from Costco. So right now I've got 3 out of 4 Costco tires. So I'll replace that 4th one here, soon. Just, so they're all matching and whatnot. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I'm really, really having fun making these vlogs. I don't know. I feel like we've gone up a level. I feel like we've leveled up. Ding, ding. We've leveled up, and I'm just really having fun vlogging and making these vlogs, like twofold, right? It's a 2-step process when you're vlogging, right? There's the pulling the camera out and capturing and documenting moments, right? That part. And then the second part is importing the footage and editing it. So I'm having fun on both parts, the montages and shooting stuff and geeking out over the ND filters. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching and for commenting and engaging. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Should be a normal day, going to the gym, and we'll probably go for a walk or a bike ride or something like that. So stay tuned. Come back tomorrow and vlog on.